Hi Leo, welcome back to Tropash. I'm happy to have you here with me. This is your next 72 hours check-in, energy check-in. So right now we're in the waning crescent in Cancer. So the intention should be surrender, let the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, and prepare for the future. Okay? So I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot and John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to close the reading. So next 72 hours, let's see what we're getting for you. This will be a quick mini read. Let's see what we get for you. Five of Wands. You're conflicted right now. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, okay? Leo, you are a fire sign, and the Strength card is your major arcana card. And you're a fixed sign, so you're stable and determined. So usually being stable and determined, it's not really your favorite energy to be conflicted about something or be in conflict. But since you are a fixed sign, stable and determined, you will fight for your own opinion. So I feel right now that that's the energy you're in, and it could be getting a little bit hot and heavy because it's spilling over onto the floor here. There's 5 different opinions. This is shown as all feminine energy here. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm showing 5 feminine, and then I'm also showing the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. There could be conflict over that you're experiencing in the next 72 hours over Ace of Swords energy, wanting to have a new chance at communication, clear communication, rather than battling with that fire energy, trying to take logic and implement it. And I feel you're getting a new opportunity to speak your mind outside of this conflict. I feel like there's going to be some mental clarity here, weighing of options and weighing of, I got to get those cards, they flew. Whoop. Okay. All right. So now I have, yeah, and you're using that Ace of Swords. I feel like there's some triumph here for you. And you're doing it with dignity, and you're doing it embracing Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag again. Queen of Wands could take the heat and make the heat. So I feel like you're reining in, not rallying in, but you're reining in all that conflicting energy, getting a set purpose to it, and then taking the lead as that motivating Queen of Wands, nurturing. Now, you could be like, I don't know, some of you could be on a board of directors, some of you could be in an environment where other people have opinions, you could be sitting on the PTA, who knows? But whatever it is, I feel that it does involve a group. Now, I had a reading last week that had something about being a leader with the group. I don't know if that was Leo's reading. But you could check the playlist, September. It was about being a leader. Being a leader isn't always easy, but anyway, I have 6 of Swords. I have 8 of Swords came out first. Don't feel guilty. You could have some guilt of taking control, but you're finding a new way of communicating. You're moving on from a battle mentality, and you're finding a new way, of communicating. And you're sort of you're sort of escaping that 8 of Swords. You could be in that, but it won't be for long. It's just, you have a little bit of a period of guilt and shame. So you're going from that conflicting energy, different opinions, different motivations, and I feel like you're in the middle. Some of you could have red curly hair, curly hair. Not necessarily, but I'm just saying for some of you, that's it. And I feel like your passion for whatever project this might be is coming out, and you're taking the lead with that Ace of Swords, and people are listening. You're able to rein them in because you're coming in as the Queen of Wands as well. Don't feel guilty for having the skills to lead this group to a better way of communicating with the 6 of Swords, because that's what you're there for. There's deception here, and that's why there's conflict, because I feel these people, whoever they are that you're around, whether it's family, friend, foe, fiction, whatever, I feel I just had to say that. I don't know, maybe some of you are writers and you're writing a story about something, and this is the plot. But Seven of Swords is deception, lies, somebody coming in and casing the joint and, coming in through the window instead of using the doors, being a little bit sneaky. There could be some not sticking to the rules and people going like outside of where things are supposed to be discussed to try to get the upper hand. But that's not going to happen. That's the overall energy, and that's why this is happening, but I don't feel that's what's going to happen. There are going to be broken contracts. Some people may leave this group. Some people may be fired. Some people may be, shown the door or the window. But definitely there is a record of the wrongdoings when I see this Three of Swords with the journal there. Like, somebody didn't follow the rules, and there is like a note of it, or there is record of it. And there's a new beginning. So deception and lies, heartbreak, loss, broken contracts, cause conflict, you having to pull everybody together with this Ace of Swords here, being the leader but nurturing, but being a little bit mysterious because you're not, it's like you're reigning in the group, but you're like being the Queen of Wands about it. You're not showing everything up your sleeve. You do have some like guilt, or you feel a little bit of like mental anguish over it, but ultimately in the long run there needs to be a better way of communicating, and you have to get a handle on it. And that's where the Ace of Pentacles is coming in as the overall energy to the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in business, new initiative, shiny new coin, and it's well deserved, because this has not been an easy 72 hours for you upcoming. It's transformation here, okay? Scorpio energy, transformation. It's like leaving the old, welcoming in the new. This is a new way of doing things with the Six of Swords, building a firm foundation. Stand a little taller that you went through this because you deserve it. That's Four of Pentacles. And using your intuition with no, that's actually the High Priestess. So it's two, Major Arcana 2. Intuitively you knew what you needed to do with this. Intuitively you knew. You knew this was coming before it even happened, and I feel you were prepared for it. But still, with that Eight of Swords showing up, I feel you got a lot of downloads about this with the 7 crown chakra. You got a lot of downloads intuitively. Definitely intuitively times 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. I feel like intuitively you knew this was coming. You couldn't really do anything to stop it, so you handled it the best way you can. And there's movements, changes, movement, choices, decisions here that you had to make with Two of Pentacles. It was a juggling act. So I'm going to close the reading, and just remember to have hope. That's the Star card, okay? So that is Aquarius's Major Arcana card. Have hope, and you've given people hope. I feel you've given people hope. 1 plus 7 is 8. That's hard work. I feel you've given people hope by the way you handled this. And I mean, you can't make this stuff up, because when I look at this here with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like the sun is shining on you, right? So, namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time, Leo. Bye.